Hi everybody, back with more Star Rail. Gonna continue on with the Pentagon storyline today and check out Sampo's dreamscape. So let's get into it. Okay, first things first. Let me check Jing and traces. Oh, have I gotten? Yeah, I did it already. Wait, have I? Yeah, okay. So I was trying to think if I've already done my daily relic run.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. You can't run. Try that again. Time for a fun. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. Here! Watch this awesome move! Who's next? This is double speed. You can't run! Try that again. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This is double speed. You're annoying. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay, run.
Time for a fun. Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Time for a fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Here! Here, try this!
last battle.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz.
Okay. Let me craft some trace materials for Qingyuan. Okay. That should be everything, hopefully. Alright, wishes and assignments. Alright, sorry, not wishes, warps. Alright, let's see what I'll get. Not a 5-star. Oh, hello, Luca. Alright, where is Luca? There's Luca. Me, I'll eat you.
Nice. Let's go.
Alright, let's go do that now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Wanna go take some pictures?
These yet light effects still hasn't been fixed.
Are you ready to experience a wonderful dream? Please close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream.
Team 3 proof of trust. Trash EDs. 97,000. Wait, what do you say? This particular trash can stands quietly. Its lid has chipped and faded paint. It is meticulously counting the roadside trash, occasionally sighing or scratching its head, as if struggling to memorize an astronomical number. Are you here to mock me too, or are you seeking wise answers? Why are you counting trash? It's a long story. A long, long time ago, I angered Tatalov and told him that even the most stable of nations has their day of decay. Even all the trash in the stars can eventually be counted. It is unclear which part of the sentence infuriated him. As punishment, he assigned me this rule, demanding that I count all the trash in the city. Before then, I am to never issue forth my opinions. I need proof of trust. Oh, it's rare for a can to be so straightforward. I do possess the proof of trust, but I was lost in the mountain of trash. If you want it, work with me. I have counted the majority of the trash in the city, leaving only these 3 newly arrived cans. Trash in these. What sort of trash would Trash Can Kingdom hold? Curiosity piqued, he opened the lid of the first trash can. Unfortunately, there isn't any difference. Maybe Dr. Edward did not have time to attend to these details. There's a comic book inside this trash can. The pages are torn and damaged. It tells of an adventure. Tatalov was once a brave trash can. With valiance and willpower, it defeated a colossal junk monster and saved a human from its monstrous maw. In order to repay Tatalov, the human turned himself into a trash can. This is actually a horror story. Also, gold, bronze, and silver trash cans. Interesting. You see something unexpected. A true sting lying inside the trash can, looking back at you. Die, remnants of propagation. It's time to rid the people of this menace. Use your battle to tell that this is a kingdom of preservation. Alright. Wait, what? I thought I was actually going to face a true sting, not a fucking trash can. Oh, there are true stings. The loud boom propagation's crisis has ended. The world is once again peaceful, and that trash can who has endured undeserved ordeals has returned to his slumber. Thank you, Nameless. Not bad, young Can. You've proven yourself by your wisdom and patience. You deserve this proof of trust. I'll gift it to you. Hmm. Beautiful, serious wise Can. Three trash cans stand around each other, arguing ceaselessly about a certain matter. Outlander, a dispute awaits your fair judgment. This is the legendary golden trash, a symbol of power and status. Only the most qualified trash can may lay claim to it. All of us feel that we are that trash can, and so we keep fighting for it. So we have decided that an observer possessing unique and just insight should be the judge for this matter and decide to whom the reward will belong, and bring a conclusive end to this long dispute. If you give the golden trash to me, I will pledge you endless wealth, more than enough to fill the biggest trash can there is. If you give the golden trash can to me, I will grant you endless knowledge, more than any full bag of trash can provide. If you bestow upon me this golden trash, I shall promise you the most beautiful trash can in the world, myself. I will stand beside you as a partner beyond peer and face all your trials and triumphs by your side. So, what is your choice? I am the only one worthy of it. Under the watchful eyes of the tree, you claim the golden trash as your own. Indeed, among these small trash cans, is there anyone who stands as tall and upright as you do? The conundrum that has stymied us for so long, fixed just like that? Then who's the most qualified can? No, that no longer mattered. The Outlander must be trying to help us understand how foolish this dispute of ours was. You have proven yourself with your actions. This signifies our loyalty and long. We wish for you to have it. Oh, I got another one. Okay, can't go that way. Can't talk really. Also, the music is it's like a corrupted version of the normal River Town. A strange trash bag sits in the bottomless trash can. You'll notice the seal on the bag. A few fish bones have clipped the mouth of the bag shut. Remove the seal. Bam! Cream smoke busts up from within the bag together with a loud noise. It twists and congeals into the air, slowly becoming a giant trash can. Finally, I am free. I am Garboski, a can of unmatched evil. Tatalov used despicable means to defeat me and seal me in this deep and cramped trash bag. For the first 500 years of my imprisonment, I swore an oath that if a can came to save me, I would reward them with endless wealth. Then, for the next 500 years, I swore that if a can saved me, I would reward them with endless trash. However, 10,000 years have passed. That's 2,500-year periods, but no cans came. Therefore, I swore that if a can came to save me, I would reward them with a painless death. You've come and so you now must die. But I'm a person, not a trash can. You're right, you're not the savior that I expected. And because you have betrayed my expectations, I should thank you instead. Oh, I won't take your life, but that's the limit of my mercy. Why not stand with me against Tartalov? Countless years of captivity have whittled flat my edges. My prime is long past, never to return. I only wish to pass the rest of my life as a normal trash can. Farewell, stranger. Okay. Also, Sampo's dream bubble. Okay, the trash can over here. Courageous can. Trash can prince. This is a normal looking trash can. How magical. The kingdom of trash cans actually has an ordinary trash can. This is a rare opportunity. Do you wish to do something? Remove some trash. Of course, that's the value of a trash can. When you use your finger to touch its sides, a burst of loud sounds followed. When you open your eyes again, the trash can is no longer just a trash can. It's now a trash can with arms and legs. Thank you, beautiful stranger. I am the trash can prince, and my father was assassinated by Tatalov, and I was cursed into becoming a trash can. You saved me from internment. I shall offer everything I have, my body, my soul, my life, even my trash bags, just to repay your kindness. You talk like a knight of beauty. There are many cans to compliment my beauty, but I am not familiar with the name of which you just spoke. The only knight in the order in this kingdom is the Gold Steels, each of whom is a noble and respectable can of the highest order. And stand with me against Tartalov. I will. I will stand with you and ignite the rising smoke of rebellion until the kingdom is safe from absolute peril. You have earned my confidence. I wish for you to accept this item and my heart as a token of my sincere gratitude. I will fight for you, O glorious soul.
finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them.
You have my confidence. I will fight for your exhaustion. I haven't talked to the rest yet. Sorry, action trash cans will become your ace and freedom once more for trash cans. I'm now old and frail, no longer able to fight by your side. Hopefully my mind can still be of use to me. Okay, what about courageous can then? We've had enough of Tatalov oppression. To retrieve our belongings from the treasure trove, the resources vital to our livelihood seized by Tatalov's greed and tyranny. We must open this door. Push the door. Strange, you haven't done anything, but the door opens slowly. It turns out that this is an automatic sensor door. It just can't send trash cans. The door is open. The legends are true. You are the savior destined to defeat Tatalov. The god of trash sent you to return the tyrant's treasures to us. I've never felt so exhilarated before. When you raise your banner of rebellion against Tatalov, I and the other oppressed cans shall stand by your side. You watch the trash cans excitedly crowd into the treasure trove, tearing open bag after bag of garbage and pouring the contents into their torso. Okay. So who do I speak to? Shatana or the audience cans? Let's try Shatana first. Excellent, looks like you've held up your side of the deal. I waited so long for this day. Here, I was going for your throne, the pillars of creation where you witness the future of my people. I wish you success. Oops. Can I go back? I want to talk to the audience, Ken. Ah, well. Man. Oh, wow, he did.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this.
Thank you for the arrow.
Such a tragic scene. Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
Holy shit. Oh, hello, Sampo. Ooh, new map. So, Sampo is Tatalov? Man, how fast is Cell running?
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
Agreed. Agreed. What kind of nonsense is this? So dumb. So dumb.
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King.
Really is a shame. I easily finish him off with one punch. Garbage King, you're the real Garbage King.
What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to an abrupt halt because of Miss Firefly. I was looking forward to seeing your face when the truth dawned on you.
Is this weird dream trying to hint at some hidden meaning?
Hint at? No, more like reveal. Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. As soon as you get complacent, you lose sight of the truth. Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern-day Penacony? A small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people. None of them want to be exposed under the spotlight, so they all push you to the front. You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you straight. Don't let yourself get enticed by that glowing light. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you get bamboozled by the likes of them.
What in the dream world are you talking about?
Seems like you really do have no clue. Turn around. and take a look. Is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. Who exactly is she? You don't find her the least bit suspicious? You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. Don't let her off scot-free. See you around, pal. Don't let me down.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far off.
Whoa, nice!
Again, apologies for all the weird red lighting. I have no idea why my games like that. I've already repaired the files. Or tried repairing them at least. The girl turns her body sideways, gazing into the distance, as if evading your gaze. After a momentary pause, she finally turns back and softly speaks.
I'm sorry.
I want to know the truth. Is that too much to ask?
Sure. There are things I'm hiding from you. I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I also have my own purpose for joining you on your journey. But still, I appreciate your help. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Every day is a new beginning for you guys.
I really love that kind of life.
Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction. It's my very own secret base. And I'll do my best to tell you everything I know when we get there.
How am I supposed to believe you?
I don't know. But I hope you do.
I'm going to be vigilant to the end.
Sure.
Huh? What? Dearest customer, thank you for experiencing the Dreamscape immersive game Hanu's Adventures brought by Clock Studios. We hope that you had an enjoyable experience. Please do let us know how you rate your game experience. 1, great, 2, good. Please respond in the corresponding number below. There's no bad rating. Why can I only rate it good? The existence of negative rating will expose the Dreamweavers to negative emotions and lead to unnecessary risks. Oh, come on. Okay. The existence of a negative rating will expose the Dreamweavers to negative emotions and lead to unnecessary risks being taken in the game design. Therefore, we have not created a channel for negative feedback. We hope that you understand. If you are unsatisfied with the game experience, please complete offline feedback with the Clock Studios team park. We will be sure to accept any suggestions you make and present them to the designers in a tactful way. Clock Studios has prepared a great number of clearance rewards for customers inside the game scene, as well as a limited edition Hanu's Adventure storybook. However, please be aware, if any special content unrelated to cartoon characters such as Clocky, Boss, Brother Hanu, Boss Stone, etc. should appear inside the storybook, you are advised to stop reading immediately and destroy the book. What is this special content? Some special stuff? Family-friendly stuff? Question will not be answered in accordance with Clock Studio customer service guidelines. However, in order to ensure that you do not encounter anything unexpected within the Dreamscape, please make sure to honor this one. If you can just listen to the suggestion, you will have a joyful dream sleep. I hope that you will read great happiness inside this cartoon world we have created. Okay. Alright, follow Firefly to her secret spot. Yeah, she can't run.
Let's go this way.
Huh? Is something...
Help! Help me! Someone's dying! Please, come here!
That's what Clocky sounds like. What's going on?
Didn't I make myself clear? Someone is dying! Please help! Wait! Can you see me?
Is there a problem?
I can see a clock with lips.
Can you really see me? Tick-tock! Wonderful! This is awesome! There's still hope for Misha!
What happened to Misha?
I haven't introduced myself. My name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Pentagonny. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. Soda, Origami Bird, Hamster Ball Night, and Misha. Misha's in trouble! Tick-tock! Help! Help!
Okay, are you a cartoon character? A talking clock? I must be losing my mind.
A clock that talks? Clocky? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't exist in real life?
I'm not hallucinating. Can't you see him?
Where is he? I can't see him.
Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray.
He said only children can see him.
But I think you look older than me in terms of appearance.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My great friend, since you can see me, then you must be able to help me. My friend Misha is in trouble. I'm begging you to help him before it's too late.
He's begging for my help. He says someone's life is in danger.
Is it really that bad? Well, are you gonna help this, Clocky that only you can see? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream. We can just head to the place I mentioned later.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow me, gray friend! Misha's in trouble! He's over there! Let me bring you to him!
The name of Misha rings a bell to me. Anyway, better check out what's going on.
Come on! Chop chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball night!
There's a crowd over there. Looks like something really did happen. Please, calm down!
Tick-tock! He's there! He's there! See? Clocky does not tell lies!
Acheron and Misha?
Everyone, please stay calm!
You broke the rules, and now you're gonna have to pay the price. Punish him, boss. Punish him, boss.
How did it come to this?
Isn't that Misha? How come they're all people I know?
What do you mean by all?
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble! Tick-tock! I'm begging you, my gray friend! Begging you! Please help Misha!
Please fill me in on what's going on first.
Wait, are you talking to Clocky? I'm really curious too.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! It's all Stone's fault that things have turned out this way! Of all the lowlifes in Dreamville, Stone's the worst! He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville so that he can have all the precious stones to himself! He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape, taking away everyone's positive emotions! Since then, the town has been filled with anxiety and disputes. We're no longer a family. As the guardian of Dreamville, I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using the power of clockwork, I can direct the flow of positive emotions in the dreamscape back into people's hearts. That way, everyone can patch up their differences and get along again. My gray friend, I require your assistance. I have a feeling you'll be able to master the power of clockwork. After all, you're the special one who can see me.
Wait.
Also, you're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element of surprise. If you take action now, we can catch him off guard.
What is clockwork?
Here, I'll show you. First, close your eyes. Tick-tock. Now, our minds have merged into one. Can you feel an energy surging through your body? All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangster boss and inject good emotions into him. Then we'll have won! Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork with malicious intent. We're the Guardians of Dreamville after all, tick-tock!
Okay.
Mind your own business, lass. I have to let that lady there know she's messed with the wrong person.
Here comes the clockwork. Use the clockworks to tune this person's emotions. Define your conflict. Check your TikTok. Calm, sad, angry. Okay.
What got into me just now?
Hey, he seems normal now. That's wonderful! You did it!
I saw a dial and got it moving. You sure I have no clue what I did. You sure I pulled that off?
Great! It means you've mastered the art of clockwork.
Oh, was I about to get into a fight with that lady? Was I crazy?
What's wrong with the boss?
Hey, may I ask you a question? Were you the one who made me simmer down earlier? I wasn't my normal self.
It's the least I can. Wow, you become so well mannered.
Oh, we owe it to you. If we'd laid a finger on our guests just now, we would have faced severe punishment from the Bloodhound family. I'm so sorry for stirring up all this trouble. Alas, why did I get so worked up all of a sudden? It's baffling.
Oh, my great friend! You have to tell him that Stone is behind this.
It's Boss Stone's doing. Can you believe it?
Stone? I'm not sure I get what you mean. Anyway, I owe everyone a proper apology. Gang, line up and say sorry to our honored guests, huh?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Ready? Go!
We're truly sorry for the trouble we caused.
What the hell is happening?
Wow, they look really sincere. In that case, can you ask them to leave now?
I appreciate the gesture, but can we have some privacy, please?
Sure thing, You're the boss. Hey, gang, let's give our VIP some space, huh?
Yes, boss. We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down here?
Misha, are you acquainted with this grave friend of mine?
She's an esteemed guest whom I've befriended recently. I told you about her before. Does it ring a bell?
Oh,
Hmm.
it's her!
Ring a bell.
Anyway,
Fun.
thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time, I would have been in a real mess.
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon.
No need to thank me. It's the least I can do. I'm surprised too.
About all the commotion just now? I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Is this lady your friend too?
Well, we've only met each other once before, but she is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady?
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier?
Damn,
Someone
Raiden
took him
next
on
week
an
hitting on
emotional
not
roller
Kiana.
coaster.
That's funny.
I was wondering.
Wait, is
about
Firefly
that,
supposed to
too.
be Kiana?
What
Silver
happened
hair.
Back there exactly.
Oh, is Firefly a Kiana XP? That would be weird, because the age difference between Firefly and Acheron looks pretty big. Bigger than Raiden, me, and Kiana at least. Clocky taught me some clockwork.
That's right! It was me! Clucky! Of course, you played a big part too. Without you doing the clockwork, Dreamville would have been in some real trouble.
Flocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he's shown up in reality. I mean, in the dreamscape. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here, but according to our friend here, only honest people with childlike innocence can see him.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clucky really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
You see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream.
Yeah, look at the Memo Keeper. Who is she?
Shortly after we parted ways,
Wow, why is it red
we went to a
again?
ball without realizing it. A lady wearing a black veil invited me to dance.
Like Swan?
It was my first dance, and it was an unforgettable experience. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of Recollection.
Garden of Recollection? Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities, and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Flocky you saw? After all, it is a grand event held by the family. The guest list could be a lot longer than we imagine. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your date.
No, we're not on a date. She's gone. Well, shall we?
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my gray friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick tock.
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted
Ooh,
by
just on
some
the
invisible
express.
friend again.
Clockwork emo tuning. Now you know how to use clockwork. Go try changing someone's emotions. Different emotions bring different surprises. You can use clockwork on anyone who Pokemon on their heads. When you get a chance, make sure to try it out as much as you can. Alright, what's the fastest way across? Oh, wait. Where the bubble balls? Oh, so I need to keep an eye out for origami birds. This what a sight. Thank goodness Intellitrons are thick-skinned and meaty. They'd be gone if it were a normal person. Intellitrons are not organic life at all. How can you call them tough-skinned and meaty? They're made of steel. That car looks quite expensive. Wonder what happened to the people in it. If the person driving somehow got knocked awake, they'd probably been steaming mad in the dream pool. That's hilarious, but in Penacony, it's totally normal. The limo nearly broke the glue seal on my outer shell. What happened here? Can't you tell? I got hit by a car. My poor hand-polished shell is all scratched up. I was just walking along the street as per normal when that car suddenly drove halfway across the lane to hit me. Who knows whether this was a hate crime targeting silicon-based life forms. If he can't make a satisfactory settlement, then he'll never hear the end of this from me. Remain silent. I know these guys all too well. If you can afford to drive the kind of car in Penacony, then money is just a number to you. Since they can bring their money from outside into the dreamscape, then don't blame me for taking their money from their pockets back to the outside. I already have to hand it to my sturdy body this time. Carbon-based life forms can't handle that, haha. Recognizing Cell will have a problem. So I guess I have to... Wait, wasn't there a crash car? Huh. Okay. The car that just hit someone, or got hit by someone, is stopped in place. No sound can be heard. Then knock on the window. Who's there? Didn't I tell you not to bug me until the family gets here? I'm here to sort out the situation. What's that to sort out? Aren't the facts already clear enough? I was just driving on the street when that iron skull suddenly jumped off from the side and rammed straight into my car. My car got sent off course by several meters with a loud bang, as if I was hit by a rock. It's outrageous. Is this how they run insurance scams these days? So blatant. I'll have you know that I have contacts in the Alfalfa family. Will you really remain silent? Just look at the size of the dent on my car. I'm just distraught. This is a new car that I had just picked up, one of only 12 Steinway Raptors throughout the whole dreamscape. Who really think he would pay this back? Yes, put the blame on my head. I'll teach him a lesson. Okay, so I wonder what this will have to, how this will be resolved. Eh. Didn't I already talk to you? Yeah. Ooh. All the cities need a hotel to witness history, and the golden hour is no exception. Yeah, card. First need to do it 3 times, alright. Chirp, I thought I was going to crash. Thank you, Chirp. We can't even get through this shop door. How are we supposed to buy stuff? The designer sure has poor taste, Chirp. I'll be sure to give young Master Gold a piece of mind about this design. I'll make a move first, Chirp. Oh, I found another one. And they really are just hiding everywhere, huh?
Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Ooh, I'm going new place. I haven't been to a level 3 yet.
The secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here.
Okay, wait, no, that's those puzzles. There we go. TikTok, I'm having a bad. Oh, this is the only level 3 in this entire map. Alright, it's the treasure chest behind me. Tick tick, grab a bottle of Soul Glad, make your dreams a blast. Tick tock, dear guest, hurry, let's drink this Soul Glad together, it's my treat. Okay. Peacock, I think I drank too much. I'm sorry, with my paycheck, I can't afford to treat you to a soul glad. Please take this as compensation. More ice cream. Okay, we're going to trigger Firefly. Damn it.
Here we are. This is the place.
Is this your secret stronghold?
No, it isn't. This is.
What a beautiful manhole cover. Is this your secret stronghold?
Yes, it's right inside.
Inside? You want to crawl in there?
Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Huh?
Let me ask
Sparkle.
something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avjan.
My
What's-
eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics.
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it,
Chicken
little
wing
peacock?
boy.
Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends
She's so short compared to him as well.
The rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long.
I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here.
Dream's Edge. Alright, hang on, let me change the maps.
Let me see.
And where on the map am I? Damn, Dream's Edge is big. Clocky sticker. So wait. Yep. Doesn't want to check that. Using new stickers. Oh, money. Still a bit upset I haven't finished off 3 yet. Clock. A vivid cartoon figure appears before you. A pity that you can't be considered a fan of the Pocky franchise, but interest can always be slowly nurtured, right? Its appearance might be a hidden sign. A living cartoon character has manifested right before you. This feels like some kind of allegory for your journey. The gun that showed up in scene 1 has to go off in scene 3, right? You might just be right. In this universe ruled by causality, not a single encounter is without significance. Talking about Chekhov's gun, are you kidding me? That's supposed to be stone, I guess. I don't have any more stickers yet. Alright. I don't know if there'll be origami birds here, but I'm still going to try and keep an eye out for them. How's that this is like a new area, so and the lights aren't as glaringly bright, so I have a little bit of leeway looking around. Oh, it's reactivated, how nice. Claudia literary girl. The meandering lights faint, the shadows slump beneath the curtain. On a downcast moonlit night. Hello, it's pretty here, isn't it? Look out in the distance. See those dream weavers? It is they who meticulously selected beautiful shape shards from the shattered remains of reality, and painted them with their imagination and inspiration, finally weaving them into this city of dreams. Interesting, no? Like writing an elegantly compelling story, from reality, free but devoid of chaos, rendered even more exquisite by stripping down the disorderly impurities. Excuse my disgusting conversation. Hello, I am Claudia, a freelance novelist. I hope I didn't make you uneasy just now. Please forgive me. It's fine, I like to chat. What sort of novels have you written? Just some mildly popular adventures novels. I wanted to dive into folklore and supernatural themes, but my wordsmithing and experiences lack substance and require more practice. But if you're interested in such topics, I can recommend you read Edgar Carter's works. His stories have an inexplicable beauty to them. I trust you will like them. Speaking of, I mean no offense, but you have a very special arrow about you. If I had to describe it, it'd be clear and solid with ice. Soft and ivory as snow, but buried beneath the frost. If you don't mind, can you tell me about your experiences? Spurred by the girl's enthusiasm, you briefly recount a few anecdotes about the Astralos Press. So is it because I use March, or is it just generic for everyone? And it's then that you see those once dust-colored eyes slowly flicker and sparkle like star clusters. So these are nameless. Travel the stars to your heart's desire. It sounds rather romantic. If I didn't have a worrywart brother and a ton of business to attend to, I would really like to ask you to take me with you. While I occasionally get some rare bits and details from the Intelligentsia Guild to use as material, those stuff you researchers really do pour is much more fun to talk to. So, would you please tell me a few more of your stories? What would you like to listen to? Tell me about the places you've been to, sites you've seen, interesting events like that. Let's talk about Herta Space Station. Talk about the lone ark coasting along myriad stars, about its eccentric master and her numerous puppets. it's this space station or its master, I've long heard about their fame. I just haven't had a chance to pay a visit. After hearing your elaboration, compared to the dazzling curios of wonder, these Herta puppets and the memory bubbles are far more interesting. Puppets, illusion, memories, so many themes. I'll name my next short chapter A Dream of Puppets. What do you think? Let's talk about Yariel 6. You talk about the snow-laden Belobog, the underworld in ever since daylight, and the supreme guardian led astray by the Celeron. On this dystopian lone planet, as people struggle for survival beneath an unending winter night. How nice. Don't misunderstand me. I don't revel in misfortune, just that this is the perfect theme for a story. See, in desperate plights, humanity's morality will be amplified to the extremes. In such a harsh environment, character development, arcs, and conflicts are more easily expressed. I already can't wait to start structuring the story. Talk about the Xianzhuo or Fu. Talk about the feud between the Hunt and Abundance, about the Celeron seeding swoon throughout the ship, and the Ambrosio Arbor's growth, the ambition and treachery of the Lord Ravager. This story is simply far more thrilling and awesome than a mere novel. Speaking of which, what do you think Eons are exactly? All-powerful, mysterious, where mortals are no more than gnats to them? Or even among themselves there is conflict, love, hate, revenge, a cocktail of emotions. I've read many works using this theme as a template. Sometimes I think that they are not so different from us, just more powerful. And sometimes I think there are some undescribable horror and some unfathomable madness. But I also can't help but think these two portrayals are really two sides of the same coin. What do you think? Let's end it here for now. It was my good fortune to be able to speak with you.
How
Okay.
very interesting.
Claudia looks at you with piercing earnestness. Star clusters glitter in this girl's eyes, and you have become the center of this vast galaxy. So she's calm. I don't know why I want to stretch her emotions to, though. So is this Louis really some moron or what? Even all the way to Panaconi to pursue some burgeoning paint and how it's turned out it's all gone soft now, hasn't it? I dropped all my work and traveled several stars traveling through the stream and now I have to pick up the pieces. And what is? The elder brother does on him too much, that's what. He's a grown man who needs us to clean up his every other day. Every time I see that pathetic face of his, I had to remember to breathe from being so mad. Last time. This is the very last time. If I clean up after him next time, I'll be the...
The Dream Border truly lives up to its reputation.
The girl's face redens, her eyelashes downcast, a glimpse of faint bashfulness in her demeanor. They only accentuate her delicate beauty. Are you interested in urban legends? Just like in the City of Dreams, there must be countless mesmerizing secrets. For example, have you heard of the Dreamscape Killer? People say it harvests souls in ways that words can't even describe, but no one knows what it is exactly. If the opportunity arises, do you want to investigate with me? I think we find some clues if you were around. Come on, this is the initial funding for the subsequent investigation. Let's take it. Oh cool, more ID tokens. Alright, so I'm just gonna rotate through all of it.
Very interesting.
The girl in front of you is akin to a sunflower embraced in sunlight. The shadow cast over your eyes seemingly shivering. Why is that? Why can't my words evoke terror? Are my descriptions not visceral enough? Is my plot development not harrowing and thrilling enough? Is the pace lacking? The ambience not suppressive enough? I've collected dozens of bookshelves full of materials. Do I really not have the talent for this? A kitten's mewling wail escapes the girl's throat. I obviously don't have problems with other teams, even those novels were written based on my older brother's drafts were major hits. That creepy, grotesque, suppressing, sad, unfathomable prose. How the heck did Mr. Edgar accomplish that? Alright, I'm switching you back to calm. So these are nameless. Travel the stars your heart desires. Sounds rather romantic. Savor
How
emotions.
very interesting.
Can I touch the fluff on your head? That's just too far even for you. Or do you actually not understand what this is all about? I don't really understand. Listen up, to a machine native, touching the fluff ball is an act that is extremely private and intimate. I know you're not the careless type, but I will implore that you don't ask to do this ever again. Okay. We're done, manager. Chirp Chirp is dangerous ahead. Unauthorized personnel are prohibited from entering Chirp. What is this place? This is the town's farthest existing site. Chirp. There's a construction site inside and it's really dangerous. Chirp. Population of Dreamville is increasing. There almost aren't enough houses for everyone. Chirp. We need to expand beyond the town and build a new home. Chirp. Short is dangerous outside the town and the construction site is very dangerous too. Chirp. Please leave quickly. Chirp Chirp. I'm here to help. Flash your dreamscape past to the bird before you. Sincere apologies, so your hockey's friend. Chirp. We really need all the help we can get right now. Today some kids ran off to the nesting site to play. Chirp. Even though we asked Brother Honey to keep watching the area every day. Chirp. Hockey's friend, can I have trouble to help us find them? Chirp Chirp. Leave it to me. That's great, thank you so much. Chirp. Those cheeky kids are probably playing hide and seek again. Please get them to return to the great tree. I'll prepare a gift of thanks. Chirp. Okay. That is beautiful though. Makes sense alike. Searchlight shell is all in one and slight steam. I wonder how long it's been standing. Searchlights. Okay. Man, there's so many people I can interact with.
Dreams are supposed to be confusing.
Chinese surveillance agency charged with overseeing the entire dream city construction while driving out people who should not be here. Hirata Heiji. Sir Whitaker. As a young dream chaser, I hope you had a wonderful experience in Panacorny's dreamscape. After all, such is the wish of all family members. The old man seems to have seen right through. Obviously, he knows you shouldn't be here. I just happened to lose my way. There is a hint of disdain in the faint smile surfacing on Sir Whitaker's face. Those who are wealthy enough to spend in Panacorny have something in common. They're all pretty good at lying. Obviously, it's a talent you don't have. There's no need to worry. I don't find your presence here inappropriate. You're a kind soul. Although you sometimes act recklessly and tend to break rules, none of those changes your true nature. So what many don't realize is that the rules we establish in Dreamscape aren't strict laws. They're more like recommendations. Do something that crosses the line, it doesn't necessarily result in punishment. In fact, maybe a sense of punishment should have been nipped in the bud when there's still an idea. That's how the family handles things. Who exactly are you? A humble family member and a friend to all Panacorny's guests. That's it. You can continue your journey or ask questions. The Dream of Festivities will respond to all your requests. There are some things I want to find out more about. I'll tell you everything I know about. Guess? What are you doing here? Observation. That's what I'm doing. Sounds pretty easy to me. So Whitaker seems to acknowledge your words with a slight nod. Life in the dreamscape has never been difficult, but everyone is fettered by their mindset and imagination, mistakenly believing that they still have to obey the laws of no pain, no gain. Little do they know that they can have everything they want here just by learning to observe. You seem perceptive. Maybe you will master the way to observe the dreamscape someday like I do. So you're basically doing nothing, right? So Whitaker seems to acknowledge your slight nods. What kind of behavior is sanctioned by the family? Any behavior that may disrupt the dreamscape's order or infringes upon the rights of other guests will be sanctioned. This kind of sanction isn't a direct reflection of the punishments in the real world. The family doesn't inflict pain as sanction. That will drive many guests away. Instead, our method is more targeted and discreet. It can effectively prevent the possibility of crimes in the dreamscape without drawing the attention of the guests. Is that something you can divulge? This isn't a secret. Any guest has the right to learn about these rules. Sir Whitaker cracks a subtle smile. It's just that no one has ever asked about it. Okay, sounds fishy to me. You know Watchmaker? Oh, Watchmaker. The name has become an icon that draws many to Panacorny. I have no complaints about that. Yet I won't talk of anyone to probing the secrets of the Watchmaker. Your journey in the dreamscape might be more fulfilling if you forget him. Of course, this is just my humble opinion which you are unobligated to heed. That's the beauty of a dream. You're free here and no one can stop you from pursuing the treasures buried within. That's all for now. Okay, the achievements page for him. Memories we share. game is called Savor Emotions. Martha's clock will guide the emotions of one people. Okay.
I value orderliness in things.
Activate clockwork. He is calm as well. So vertical visage is expressionless, his sharp gaze piercing through your face. I've always been passionate about observing the guests who come to Penacony. Why would people choose to leave the reality they are familiar with for the dreamscape? Till today I'm still searching for the answer. More than half of the guests here are well-known figures in their respective homeworlds. Some of them are even ultra-rich tycoons with enough wealth to rival an entire planet. They are happily reaping the benefits of their fame in the real world. For the trillions of souls already struggling for survival in the cosmos, these individuals are already living in the dream. Yet they leave behind the comforts of their lives and come here. There must be some underlying commonality and reasoning behind this choice. Of course, there's also a more straightforward explanation. They are merely mouths drawn to a bright neon signs, an ignorant gaggle of fools who worship meaningless hedonism. The Vitica's face breaks into a smile of mockery, disdain, and sympathy. Rather than I'm more interested in dream chasers who risk everything in their venture. It's all or nothing for them. They're here to pursue something that might not even be real. I suppose you're one of them. Please take these ID tokens. Don't forget to treat yourself while you're striving for your dream.
I value orderliness.
So once I switch clockwork, I can't talk to him normally. Interesting. I forgot to check that for the other altar behind me. So Vitica's visage is expressionless, its burning gaze piercing through your face. The power you have is very special. Relax, I won't do anything to you nor investigate the source of your power. I'm just curious. What kind of groundbreaking things will someone with that power achieve here in the future? This is very interesting. You've met a lot of the so-called big shots. The future contains endless possibilities for you. Maybe there's a chance the next planet of festivities. Or I'll just murmur to myself, here's a gift from me. Just see it as my personal investment in your future.
The dreamscape is...
Okay. Oh, I forgot to check what he says.
I value orderliness.
If this is blah blah blah. Yeah, she didn't go everyone is okay. Sad. So basically, your shades. Let me tell you a story. Long time ago, even before the family started the construction of the planet of festivities, Penacony was in a state of pandemonium. Dreamscape at that time was no different from a nightmare. Thanks to a string of coincidences, the family was able to take over this land of dreams. They spared no effort and finally turned around Penacony's bright reputation in the universe, then transformed it into the planet of festivities that you now see. The family has been so successful in Penacony because they chose the right direction from the start. We were the first to discover the need to control the rampant emotional energy as well as destroy the dreamscape. The emotions that sentient beings possess are delicate and precious. Most of us do not realize their dangerous side. All crimes in this world are driven by impulses that stem from emotion. I hope you know enough about human emotion before you play Tranquility? What the hell is that?
The dreamscape is beautiful.
Okay, push it back to calm. Emotional quite disruptive dreams to the extent of the world with emotions skill, much like watchmaking. The process often comes to great risk. For your own sake, I hope you fully grasp this concept. I have not, I'm just screwing with random people randomly. So she wants to go up that way. So I just want to explore a bit as well. Map, where's the map? Oh, this place splits into two different directions. Okay. Good, the chest up here. Okay, I'll collect this and I'll head back down.
Craving this exquisite elixir of fizz was suffused with an array of intellectual and
Alright, let me talk to the manga author. My friend, please allow me a moment. I would like to interview. Are you familiar with anime? Are you yourself an anime character? What a strange thing to say. How could I be an anime character? Anime characters are either cool or cute. You think I live up to that? I originally came to Panaconi to expand my outlook as an anime artist, but I find that I have fallen into confusion and no longer know what anime even is anymore. I always thought that I was an authority in the modern anime world, and now I feel like I am far less knowledgeable than I imagined. Talk about anime. Alright, perhaps we're talking with you will I will be able to expand my thinking and escape this slump. Why do you think you don't understand what anime is? It's a long story. I was once a Minister of Education and Technology in Tokiwa. Once my time in that capacity ended, I came to Panaconi to research the local anime industry. I actually originally came just to perform interviews, but I quickly realized that the anime industry here was completely different to how I had understood it to be. Anime works in Tokiwa have gradually formed a set of complete standard and norms. A well-formed template for what kinds of characters to write, what kinds of worldviews to feature, and what kind of stories to create have been set in place for a very long time. However, animations and comics in Panaconi are not this way. A lot of the characters and plot devices used here, if they were released in the Tokiwa market where people screaming, "This is an anime!" I originally kept a curious mind when I came into contact with these works. The level of imagination in them far exceeded my expectations. It's a level of imagination that only the sages of Tokiwa once had, one that has not been seen in Tokiwa for a long time. So I began to waver. Could it be that what we call anime in Tokiwa has long since degraded to become a boring set of tropes, and those standards that we once held so proudly could be incorrect? What is your home like? Tokiwa is a country of sparse natural resources. Our most valuable export in the IPC trade system is our anime artwork. So for a long time, making anime has been part of Tokiwa people's upbringing. Any educated person can draw manga, and the people never won't vote in the political figurehead who hasn't been part of an anime's creation. However, as time has progressed, our works have become more and more still, and creators are reluctant to step outside of this so-called template. I once believed that this was the result of Tokiwa's literary creations being on the right track. That wasn't until I came to Panaconi that I suddenly realized I might have killed the creativity of countless potential geniuses. Saying that, the more I think about what anime actually is and what standards should anime really obey, the more lost I became. Things to take care of us within our time. Alright, if you get the time, you can talk to me about your understanding of anime.
What exactly is the second dimension?
Can you touch the flockball on your head? It won't turn you to an anime expert, you know.
What exactly is the second?
Okay, activate clockwork. You are calm. Everyone here is calm, huh? I have started to hate myself. Truly, I despise myself. The citizens of Tokiwa have selected me to be a minister. Yet I allow myself to be immersed in delusions of stability. Everyone knows that it's precisely when things are peaceful that you should begin to prepare for disaster. The day comes, a day that I don't think is far away, when Tokiwa anime is forced into decline. Yet my time I spent as the Minister of Education and Technology was my biggest sin to my people. The only reason that our audience are still able to accept Tokiwa anime is because they've long since grown used to it. It is not because our works are the best in the cosmos at all. People realize that when people realize that in those corners there are countless greater works hidden in the galaxy's unexplored corners, our great anime empire will meet its day of judgment.
What exactly is the second?
Stares into the sky, his eyes wide with anger. You know what? That's okay too. Although I suffered a great culture shock, is that not a good thing? I am a retired official, a politician, and a household name across Tokiwa, but for all of these things I am an anime artist. I like manga as it's the greatest storytelling art form in existence. However, if I had never come to Panaconi and experienced a shock, I fear that my knowledge of manga would have been forever stuck in the shallows. I shall continue to reference the Panaconi anime industry, learn their techniques, and research their storytelling. Finally, I will combine them for Tokiwa techniques and become an artist like no other. I am truly fortunate to have this opportunity, truly. I am confident that I can become a great manga artist, just like Tokiwa's founding sages.
What exactly?
Hirata Heiji furrows his brows while a smile hangs at the corner of his lips. Okay, sad. I was too oblivious to all prices. Tokiwa's market is sufficiently developed and we have always occupied considerable shares within the IPC trade system. So I always believed that our enemy industry was just fine. It wasn't until I came to Panaconi that I realized how close we were to prices. I served as the Minister of Education and Technology for many years, so I knew very well the market potential contained within the Panaconi anime industry. All it takes would be for them to increase their market operations and the Tokiwa anime empire would fall into catastrophe. It's time for change. Crisis is always closest than it seems. I was wild with tear in his eye. It seems that he's deeply concerned for the future of the anime industry in his homeland. Alright, we said calm. I was also completely abandoned these so-called creation standards that have repeatedly proven themselves in the market to embrace more uncertain possibilities. This may bring higher quality works, but it may also lead to a disastrous failure. What are we supposed to do? This really is a difficult decision. I'm actually starting to test the creation even supposed to have these so-called standards. If there are no standards, then what differentiates art from just random scribbling? If there are standards, then that will inevitably lead to the current situation we see in Tokiwa, with regulations and standards causing stagnation. Perhaps figuring this out is my only way to find a path for Tokiwa's future. Ah, that was so much dialogue.
Dreams are supposed to be confusing.
Oh man, more people. Oh, record, nice. Someone's asleep.
I am so ready for this day to be over.
So I hope this doesn't trigger if I see another bird.
A little more to the
Yank.
left.
Yank. Yank. Chirp, I'm watching something exciting. Those two big guys are going to fight soon. Chirp. Chirp. Oh dear, I got too distracted and forgot that we were still playing hide and seek. Chirp. Look at it. I think we played enough today. I'm going back. Chirp. Okay. Asika, Intellatron Dreamweaver. Architecture is not an art, or should it be? Only those with low capabilities are obsessed with art because they do not have the capacity to utilize technology. That's a little extreme. I see you overheard me talking to myself. How embarrassing. Asika's face shows absolutely no sign of embarrassment. I'm not surprised that you would say this. The majority of organic life forms love to extol and obsess over this art that does not even exist, so as to cover up their technological incompetence. My apologies, my use of words was a little harsh. I do not intend to mock you or other organic life forms. If I have offended you, please accept my sincere apologies. It's just that my organic life form students don't understand what I'm teaching them. It has lit a fire in my stomach, and I could not help but blurt out these harsh words. Of course, art is important. It's just there is no way that art exists as an independent characteristic. It is merely an aesthetic landscape that is naturally produced as the result of a function. My apologies, I always end up lecturing people like this. Of course, if you do not take offense, I would like to continue our discussion. Let's discuss. Alright, I am very happy to communicate with you. What do you do? I was once an architectural professor in the Chargon-Tarjan System Alliance. Now, I am a professor of dream construction technology at Paperfield Academy. Normally, after I finish work in the moment of soul, I come to the golden hour to relax by myself. Architect and a dreamweaver, these two jobs have no intrinsic difference. Although there are many differences in the methods of construction, to us designer, the work is the same. However, the dreamscape is a place of greater freedom. Many conceptual buildings that originally would have never made it further than a blueprint are completely possible in Panaconi. I have never thought that it's a good thing. This allows dreamweavers in Panaconi to fall into the bad habit of focusing on ideology, constructing a load of non-user-friendly garbage structures. For example, what if there's a switch that could turn off gravity and allow people to walk along walls? Is this function useful? Is it fun to get wrapped up in this nonsense? Though I fear that it will not be easy for me to reverse this trend of pretentious aesthetics alone. Are your students that bad? Bad? They're not. They're all excellent young people. It's just that my students and I may be the epitome of mutual torment. I hate that they spend their days chasing artistic ideas that are based on nothing and overlook the fact that the innate nature of architecture is practicality. They also hate that I will not allow them to go and freely chase their dreams. In their eyes, I am just a classic Intellatron professor, inflexible, outdated, and incapable of understanding the pursuit of organic life forms. They're like characters out of some organic supremacist film that looks down on Teletrons. But they do not understand me, nor architecture. Perhaps I do not understand them well enough either. I just wish that they would not truly hate me. I have things to do. Bye. Farewell, my friend.
Dreams introduce us to uncharted architectures, not to insurmountable constructions.
In truth, there is no evidence that states that organic life forms are more romantic or have a greater understanding of art than the inorganic. Many people just choose to attack my identity as an Intellatron as they do not have a way to refute this feeling. Okay, let's change your clockwork. I know your thoughts. I imagine that sounds terrible, but it is my truth. I truly wish that they would come to understand. It is not that Professor Asika could never understand their art. But if they just wish to focus on art, then they should become artists. The dream construction department does not need all these unrealistic dream weavers. Just what is the art of architecture? It's simple. A building is a type of machine. What's the art of machinery? What does the most beautiful spaceship look like? An exterior design that eases navigation, a body constructed from sturdy and safe material, a low emission and high efficiency imaginary intraconnected energy. A ship like this is the most practical and the most beautiful, is it not? Perhaps the spaceship is too complicated for you. Let me talk about something you're more familiar with. A toilet? Though I have never used one, I understand what the most important facets of a toilet are. Comfort, cleanliness, and convenience. Let's imagine the perfect toilet that implements the principles of practicality. It would have an ergonomic streamlined seat that offers the comfort of a throne. Its surface will be coated with an inert bio-porcelain that's always free of odors and dirt. It will be fused into the bathroom wall to leave no corners for bacteria to thrive. I imagine that the design of such a toilet would never have the word artistic cross their mind, that this toilet would without a doubt be a work of art. In terms of aesthetics, it is undoubtedly perfect. Buildings are a type of machine. Something that is completely suited to use by organics is naturally beautiful. There is no need for people to flip the process on its head in such an meaningless search for artistic beauty. This art that they pursue is merely some unrealistic hypothesis. Art of architecture and that these pitiful architectural masters have spent their entire lives striving to conceive is not even equal to a simple toilet. Okay.
When crafting dreamscapes, always be wary of the shifting point of reference.
If I'm honest, I think about quitting my job at Peoplefold Academy every day. People in the dreamscape are even more unrealistic than those outside. Sometimes I want to beat them for their ideas and drag them into a dark room and beat them until they abandon their dreams entirely. Alright, let's switch you out from anger. Honestly, I still enjoy designing blueprint buildings. I like being an architect and a dream weaver. I also in no way opposed to humans pursuing art. I'm just opposed to architects and dream weavers widely mistaking what is truly important. There is one principle that should be remembered at all times. Form must always follow function. If you can realize this principle, functionality will naturally bring out the beauty of the form. I have never once seen a building that was functional but ugly. In truth, as an Intellatron, I have a terrible temper, and sometimes I am unwilling to properly communicate with my students. If we can communicate properly, perhaps they will understand that I mean well. Perhaps one day in class, when I am in as fine a mood as I am now, I should be able to discuss this topic properly with them. It's just a shame that the moment I arrive at school, my voltage starts to rise, and I imagine it will not be easy to find such an opportunity.
Dreams introduce us to the uncharted architectures, not to insurmountable constructions.
I am only able to continue my teaching position at Peoplefold Academy due to this burning passion. I find no joy in my work anymore. It is only when I come to golden hour to relax that I can feel some of this long-lost happiness. I think I mentioned to you before, I was a university professor when I was Charon Tarjan. I was an instructor in the Department of Architectural Design at Herzinger Tarjan Memorial University. For the school's 500th anniversary celebration, I led the design of an auditorium with a 30,000 person capacity. At the time, I was heavily influenced by manneristic teachings and I was obsessed with making overly complex and non-user-friendly buildings. The Herzinger Auditorium was my proudest work at the time. However, in order to create this great work, I sacrificed a lot of elements that a building was supposed to have. For example, a set level of safety. It really was just a little safety precaution that I sacrificed. Just a tiny one. I'm not a madman, so I would never forsake safety. But just a little sacrifice in safety led to nearly 20,000 students and teachers. I can't bring myself to talk about it. You can get out for yourself. The disaster of the Herzinger Auditorium collapse. There are a number of documentaries detailing it. After the incident, many people came to my defense. They said that it was not my fault. They said that it was the construction company's fault, and they made a mistake in selecting materials, but I knew very well that this was my mistake. Since then, I have hated myself to my core and have hated this blind worship of the art of architecture. This path water killed so many people. Okay, Kavi.
Dreamscapes.
Oops, hang on.
Dreams introduce us to uncharted architectures, not to.
Okay, never mind. People actually misunderstand me. I have not always been a original independent. I used to be extremely enthusiastic young architect. It is precisely because I have lived as this kind of architect that I know it does not work. Alright, switch back to calm. I'll be frank, I do not hold many great architects in high regard. These bizarre methods of thought which are full of illogical decisions that mistake effect for cause. Take my fellow professor at Liverpool Academy, for example, Chief Crew, former member of the Intelligentsia Guild. She always stressed to me for us to break away from the direct narrative nature of architectural language and create a kind of metaphorical architectural language. When Chief Crew designed the Taikian Stadium, she quoted classic architectural works to explain her artistic thought process, a rebuttal against the origin of maximalism, 5 Amber errors, an analysis of non-capital capital competition and their intrinsic antinomy. It was so convoluted that even an Inteltron itself struggled to memorize it. But in the end, did anyone care about her artistic theories? No. People only cared about the extremely illogical locations of the toilets within the large stadium and the unsafe design of the court. IPC little fixed these problems themselves without consultation. Chief Crew is still mad to this day, saying the IPC art is ridiculous. So a new achievement. Sorry, my hands got tired resting, so I'm using a controller. Memories Sheridan, I know your thoughts. Can you resist the temptation of counseling? No, I apparently cannot. Guide the emotions of at least 5 people in the dreamscape. Oh, the first guy counts as well?
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous, just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
Firefly's Dream's Edge.
Guess.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat! We're caught right away.
Would you let us through just this time?
Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the dreamers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
You know Gallagher.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in even if the Dream Master were here. None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
Seems like he won't give in. Let me think of another way.
Perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
I was just trying to check something. Oh, what the hell is that?
None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
Compose the man before you appears utterly impenetrable. Perhaps you need to provoke him a bit. Try reading his inner thoughts. Forgiving anger, then I'll try everything else first.
Ah, honored guests. Welcome to Penacony. I'm a member of the Bloodhound family, and my job is maintaining order in the dreamscape. In fact, no danger will arise under the family's protection, which makes my job redundant.
Ooh.
Even a trash can is more important than me.
I'm sorry. But trash cans are important. I like them.
Oh, in that case, I'd recommend that you see Dr. Edward for a psychotherapy session.
Actually, come to think of it, Dr. Edward's the only map we sell in all of Golden Hour. I'll see no more.
Please
Right?
just give me some privacy. You two should enjoy this fun and exciting dreamscape instead of talking to someone who is worse than a trash can.
Well, can you please put me away?
Oh, I'm sorry for blocking your way. But there's little dignity left in me. So please be nice and don't trample on it. Sure enough, you guys can force your way through, but I swear I'll stop you or die trying. After all, I have nothing left to lose.
Okay.
I feel really bad.
When mentioned die trying, it might be worth just doing one once it does. Try reading that once again.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my!
Okay, buddy. What's to you?
I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Ooh, can you feel it? This is wild. It feels like I just downed 10 bottles of Apocal Soul Glad in one gulp and spent an entire day at the Dreamscape sales store. Oh, if Mia were here, we would sing a song together. Oh, I'm sure she would understand how I feel. I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh, I'd like to invite you to dance with me, beautiful. Right here, right now.
Will you let us not play dance with you?
Oh, no way. Rules are rules. It's totally fine if you want to turn me down. This crazy mood and this pounding heart are just what I need. I wish it would last forever. Still, I won't let you guys in because it's my duty to stop you.
He really is a man of principle.
Try reading his inner thoughts. Alright, angry.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized personnel are not allowed at the construction site. Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're gonna regret it.
That's not what I mean.
Don't try talking back to me! I deal with punks like you all the time. You fear for nothing just because you're young and energetic. You idle away your time every day, going around, stirring up trouble. You contribute nothing to society.
Says you, I'm a nameless.
Spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, Sweet Dreams Troop! Teach them a lesson!
Oh.
Time for a buzz. disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You can't run! I think something hit me. Phew! Time for a buzz. Try that again. This is double speed. Watch this awesome move. Time for a buzz. You can't run. Who's next?
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost! Is this the power of youth? If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia?
Oh, it's Mia.
All right. You can go in. As the winner here, you deserve it.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, at least we finally get to go through. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
All right. You can go in. As the winner here, you deserve it.
And the friend is not stopping me. Okay, what are you?
Time for a buzz. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This is double speed. You couldn't have done it without me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Watch this awesome move. Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up. The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Okay. Activate Dream's Eye. Oh, Monument Valley bullshit. I love this. Dream's Eye. Activating the Dream's Eye allows you to switch to the Dream Weaver's view. In this mode, disconnected paths, although with heightened stress frequency, will be connected in an incredible way. Click this button to switch between Observer Mode and Action Mode. Observer Mode provides additional information about the scene, while Action Mode grants character movement and interaction. In the Dream Weaver's view, your character's movement is limited within the scene boundaries. If you want to use boundaries, you need to deactivate the Dream's Eye. Enter the Dream's Eye to enter or exit the Dream Weaver's view. To quickly deactivate the Dream's Eye, click the map in the upper left corner to open the world map and teleport to an activated space area. Okay.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Also, very scary. Eternal Golden Braid. Fathom the unfathomable. meal. Okay, new sticker. Actually, can I? Yeah. So I need to go that way. Oh, what the hell is happening over here? Oh, can I kite them away? That would be so good. Kill them one at a time.
Time for a buzz. You can't run! Try that again. You can't run! Try that again. You can't run! This is double speed. Try that again. You can't run! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. Here! Watch this awesome move! You're annoying! Try that again. You can't run! Try that again. Deeper. Time for a buzz. Who's next? You can't run! Try that again.
Okay, good. And then try to trigger both at the same time.
Try that again. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Here! Time for a buzz. You can't run! Watch this awesome move! Try that again. You can't run! This is double speed. Here, try this. Time for a buzz. Here. Try that again. Watch this
Hey,
awesome
last
move.
monster.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Alright, now for the other one.
You couldn't have done it without me. Freeze! Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
And only one of them got frozen.
You can't run! Try that again. Illusions of the past. You're annoying. Deeper. Try that again. You can't run. This is double speed. Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Time for a fun. This is double speed. You can't run. Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Time for a fun. You can't run. Here. Watch this awesome move. Try that again. Time for a fun. This is double speed. You're annoying. Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Yay! That took a while. We should see the type. Okay. Well, see the type. Damn. That's the next I guess a little bit further on.
We can use the building materials that are floating around in the air.
Dream's Eye. Interacting this device highlights the corresponding dream modules and their trajectory. Use interactive options to rotate or move the module along the set trajectory. So like, I was gonna say, like the Monument Valley puzzles I've been doing. That and I can't even climb up. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I'm discovered. But why are you staying down there, chirp? Unless you can't come up, chirp. Chirp. And I still deliberately stopped the ladder, chirp. What a pitiful two-legged beast. Bye, chirp. Screw. Don't blame me. Made a damn game for not giving me the option. Oh shit.
It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way.
That is that I've faced someone like that, no? Damn, I wish I healed out Sealer better. Okay, hang. Alright, where health? Oh shit. That should be enough, hopefully.
Freeze! Time for a buzz. You can't run! You're annoying! I think something bit me. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, what the hell? Now getting jigsaw puzzles? Um.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here.
Okay, well, this is supposed to be a dead end. I'll solve this one first. Oh, hello again, Lucky. Or Dream Practical. TikTok, what to do, what to do. The guests ignore me and my manager disapproves of me. My KPI this year is going to blow up. TikTok, fine, fire me then. I'll take the severance pay from the troop and enjoy myself. TikTok, and then I'll be a guest too. I'll let my coworkers with better KPIs than myself needs did. Whoa. Okay then. Oh, I can't go this way yet. Alright. Dream Jigsaw. So, gentlemen holding dream jigsaws may appear anywhere in Pentagon. Completing the jigsaw puzzle will make the object within it appear in the dreamscape. Drag jigsaw pieces and place them in the correct position within the frame. Click jigsaw pieces to rotate them for the correct angle. Once the puzzle is complete, the object within will appear in the dreamscape. Alright, normal jigsaw puzzles. Oh shit, I love this.
Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical. Let's go.
Okay, I'll go the wrong way first. Oh damn, another strong dude. Do you want me to do anything?
100% break. Time for a buzz. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You can't run. Watch this awesome move.
I see a counter next to the dinosaur.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Try that again.
Oh, holy shit.
This is double speed. You can't run. Phew. Watch this awesome move. Here, try this. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Here. Deeper. Who's next? Try that again. You can't run.
I kind of like barely surviving.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Phew.
Give me a damn quantum
Disappear
weakness
among
already.
the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Here, try this. You can't run.
Damn, it's hard to survive.
Here. Who's next? Deeper. Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
I really went for the cough though.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yay. That was a bit painful. Alright, check that out on the map.
That's more like
Oh, I just realized I'm starting to get 5-star relics. Huh. Okay. Fun. Still wandering enemies in their adventure. They are playing the roles of boss stones lackeys. Hunter vision can see their vision. Please avoid their sight and see. Feel if they attack you. Interesting. I don't think there's any more. Yeah, there's no more. Alright. As the boss of Dreamville is basically requiring to adjust yourself to the situation, either you can hide in the box to avoid boss stones like this. And move. Run for it. that treasure. This is a big one, huh? I guess there's no time limit. Ooh, treasure chest. Also, let me go back and double check this area for any organ bullets. Cool. I don't think there's any organ bullets. Alright, let's change the puzzle. So I'm set.
Bam!
It's
And it comes out. Let's go.
this is also real chill.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Time for a fun. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. You can't run. You couldn't have done it without
That's
me.
it. That's good. I don't like you.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Try that again.
I wonder if I was looking at anything. Guess not. Oh no. 2 battles.
Time for a fun. Watch this awesome move. Time for a fun. Who's next? You can't run. Try that again. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. You can't run. Try that again. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
No one's
You
dead.
couldn't have done it without me.
Gee, check that off. Birds. Oh, another bubble pinball machine. Um. Hmm. There's so many options that it's hard to go through. Oh, okay, hang on, I see it. And I just for some reason was not able to see this one here. So I was like wondering why it wouldn't connect properly. Alright, new section of the map. Chest right in front of me. Just this section of the world is so damn chill. I love it. Okay. Oh, that's super rare car, huh? I'm just kind of trying to rub my body up against the wall so that I might or might not get origami bird. TikTok, darn it, that's the ticker for the hotel don't promote it. You must be close to the manager. He's sucking up to the top brass. TikTok, I'm so mad. I'll swap out the other looking for chip or maybe do some discounts. Hmm. Okay. TikTok, he's much more serious about work than I am. About it. Doesn't matter. I'm beloved by all, so I'll get promoted sooner or later. All these people, well, exactly what they're for.
Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. It radiates dazzling light perpetually, just like this glamorous dream. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth. Like countless fireflies chasing the fire. Let's go. Half the journey is still ahead of us.
Let me see if I can put photos in. Oh, really? Okay. So I was on Oh, I'm doing some other event at the same time. On accident. Oh, I have to come back here next time. There's a option. That was one.
This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. I wonder whether I can...
Sorry. Sorry, Firefly. I was just like really trying to solve this puzzle fast. Nothing.
The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere.
Dream's Edge is too powerful. Watchmaker's illusory suit. Oh, it's another word. Chirp, why did you kick me out, Chirp? What is Mr. Dinosaur going to do now, Chirp? What happened to Mr. Dinosaur? You see, if not for me, Mr. Dinosaur's head would likely become like Boston's head, shiny and smooth. How pitiful, Chirp. Chirp, Mr. Dinosaur, what will you do without me, Chirp? I found another organ, but so I'm happy. That's a bunch of ants here. I'll wait for them to split up. I could, yeah, possibly handle two at once, but I'm bored. Just
Time
safe.
for a buzz. Who's next? Watch this awesome move. You're annoying. Time for a buzz. You couldn't have done it without me. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You can't run. Here. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Reptile splits into two different. Alright, let's go the wrong way.
Time for a buzz.
Oh, so this is a bit, and then the other one is going the wrong direction.
Try that again. You can't run. Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Time for a buzz. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, tricky.
Huh? Finders keepers. Time for a buzz. Who's next? Here. This is double speed. You couldn't have done it without me. Time for a buzz. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Try that again. Deep breath. You can't run. Who's next? Time for a buzz.
Holy shit. Okay, I got it.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Big dinosaur.
Seems this patch is no good either. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Try that again. Only a scratch. You can't run. Watch this awesome move. Here. Try that again. You can't run. Watch this awesome move. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Try that again. Here, try this. Time for a buzz. You can't run. This is double speed. Deep breath. Try that again. Here, try this. Watch
Oh,
this
Sela died again?
You can't run! Deep breath! This is double speed.
You know what? I wanted to waste healing supplies on Sela. Oh shit, I got restarted all the way back. God damn. Oh, the puzzle seems correct. Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna use consumables. 'Cause I'm pissed. Burn resist. Oh, I'm missing boost. This is all real random, huh? I hope it works this time.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Try that again. Watch this awesome move. past. Time for a fun.
Oh, they're taking the quantum weakness now. Cool.
I think something. Try that again. Gotta stop the bleeding. Can't run. This is double speed. Watch this awesome move. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hey, okay, I won this time. Nice. Items helped a lot.
Whoa, there's so much.
Also, I've been checking for stupid origami birds. Okay, I don't see any. Just by casually glancing around. Man, that section be real far away, huh? What does this part of the map look like? That was easy.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly. We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality.
Yep. Oh wow, there's a lot of monsters over there. Let me zoom in and enhance.
Time for a fun. Try that again. Time for a fun. This is double speed. You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, there's a lot of monsters I see over
Finders
there.
keepers.
Hey, what's this? Oh, another Calyx Golden. Hey, can I distract one of you? Wait, what? Suitable introduction. Come on, get kited by me. Okay. Thank goodness your wind up is so long.
Time for a fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You can't run. Here. Deeper. Time for a fun. Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Time for a fun. Who's next? You couldn't have done it without me. Illusions of the past. You're annoying. You. Time for a fun. Who's next? You can't run. Watch this awesome move. You couldn't have done it without me.
Okay, down here. Wait, what? Oh god, that was so camouflaged. Chirp, how did you find me, Chirp? I thought it was well hidden. You were. I searched for a long while until I picked this billboard. I can't believe I was found so quickly, Chirp. Forget it, I'll find a more secluded spot next time, Chirp. God, that was actually really tricky. I would not have found it if I wasn't rubbing up my character against every fucking wall in this game. Alright, another puzzle. So I need to get back into civilization because I'm starting to see other people.
You've mastered it, right?
Wait, what? Some dream jigsaw pieces are unstable and move to another location in the scene during interaction. All instructions retreat to Dream Weaver.
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking Soul Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today?
You seem distressed. Can I have the puzzle piece?
Who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me alone. If you prevent me from finishing my work on time, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
It seems you find a way to uplift the dream. Well, try reading some thoughts. Huh? This person's emo gear is missing TikTok. Can obtain the required gear using emotion absorption. I feel like it might be useful, so let's go find them. Oops. I didn't realize Firefly speak.
Time for a fun. You can't run. Here. Try that again. You can't run. Only a scratch. Try that again. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. Who's next?
Okay, so I can have a bunch of new gears from other people. Absorb emotions. Haha, you see? I told you this would be a great spot for a date, right? Check it out, isn't the view enchanting? It's impressive, got a lot of good ideas you do. This place has a great view. See all of the golden owl from here. So how are we going to do? We're not climbing the ventilation ducts again, huh? Well, there's gotta be a way. Don't think about that much stuff. Let's enjoy what we've got now first. One happy deal. Yeah, I think I have a bunch of those. Interesting.
What exactly went wrong? I've got it! What a brilliant idea it is! I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind. No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake
better time than now to put into action.
He wandered off, but he left behind the puzzle piece.
You would also missing specific gears and dreamscape can obtain. Can obtain the required gear using emotion absorption by exploring your dreamscape. Pay lots of attention to these people. Your English observers is all of them ticked up. Okay. Also, is the poking increased yet? Nope. Just keep throwing lots of puzzle elements. Pentagon is such a huge damn update. Support guide will appear in certain specific overworld gameplay. Follow support guide and finish corresponding operations around the Sorry, Sparkle, did you say something? Sorry, Firefly, did you say something? I'm gonna try and repeat to see whether it will trigger properly. Also, what do you guys have to say for yourselves now? Nothing. Okay, interesting. Nothing? Damn it. Okay. I activate this.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Here! I think something. Try that again. You can't run. Try that again. Time for a buzz. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Actually, before I continue on, I am going to check.
Place is really complicated. It gives me a headache every time I pass through. Not only do we have to activate the Dream's Eye, but we also have to close it a couple of times to get through.
I'm going to check the other paths as well as want to see. Okay. Nope, that was a waste of time. Not yet. Oh, I'm getting to that weird ass spot. Okay.
Time for a buzz. You can't run. have done it without me.
Oh, no one died. Tick tock, tick tock. Alright, so there. What you stuck? Ah, okay. I was just honestly clicking like a random person. Oh geez, 3 now? Okay, no, 4th. TikTok. Fine, I'll admit that talking is part of the job description in this line of work. Bird. Oh, there's one. Chirp, but why did it work? Chirp, could it be that the shape of the clover leaves is not perfect enough on this 4-leaf clover? Chirp. Or could it be no, it can't be. Chirp, the 4-leaf clover is my lucky item, and it can't be wrong. Chirp. I'm going back to look for Verdant manager for an explanation. I'm off now. Chirp. That one's fair, easier to spot. Alright, let's see what this one does. Oh.
This...
There we go.
Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this.
Oh man, not another one of these things.
This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Have my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention? I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go.
At long last, this baseball bat of mine has found its purpose.
Let's get rid of them. Time for a buzz. Go away. Try that again. Here, try this. Watch this awesome move. You can't run. You're annoying. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You can't run. This is double speed. Watch this awesome move.
This is the place. Oh, music changed. Why does this building look upside down?
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape.
Oh, that's
It's
beautiful.
far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone. How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern, and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway.
I know.
I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but I'm an interstellar refugee. Just like many of the Penacony locals. The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. Family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning. And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So I want to give it a shot here.
It's your wish.
Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term? It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others. And then even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered. So how could I possibly resist it? I'm imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless. Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way.
What exactly are you? I hope so too. And this is such a touching scene.
Thanks. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened?
I could just choose any of these. Alright, go downhill.
Jokes. I don't really have a good sense of humor. Perhaps we can think of another way? Spray can? That's rough. Perhaps there's something else we can do?
Miko would make coffee for us.
Coffee? We can't really make that here. Aren't there other crew members we can take inspiration from?
Mr. Yang would try to change the subject.
I have been trying to do that. But I think I failed. Maybe there are other things that you guys do?
Why should force us to take a selfie with her?
Selfie. You're right. I've been here so many times, why didn't I think of taking a photo? I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me? Let's commemorate this moment.
Sure.
I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera.
Bo hands the phone to her eyes filled with expectation. Take the phone, launch the camera app, and switch to the front-facing camera effortlessly. Then, extending your arm, you hold the phone at a distance, ensuring both of you are captured in the frame. And the song is so beautiful as well.
Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2... Say cheese!
hang on, to get a screenshot of this. No, I missed it. Damn it. Damn it. Are we all having fun? Lots of fun, sure, but something feels off. It doesn't feel very real. It's odd. I can't describe it. We're in a dream, after all. I saw a guy wearing a faster hit sculpture at the auction, then he walked off without buying anything. That's pretty suspicious. I also had some unpleasant discoveries. It's a bit complicated. It's best if you meet up face to face. Too. It's like a trip back to reality is overdue. Let's meet up in my room.
Do you have to go back already? Time really flies. I feel like going back to reality and resting too.
Oh, we can
Come on.
screenshot my VOD later.
Goodbye, golden hour.
Gentleness, the name of Doctor Happy. If against. Oh no, they gave it to me. This song is so good. Honestly, this whole damn set piece, I love it. It's so damn pretty. Holy shit, this is beautiful. I don't mean about upscaling Marcel. Fuck that. I mean the sky, the setting, the music. Eh? Did I miss that? Alright, hang on, I'm gonna go back and unlock that so I can teleport to it next time. So I guess once I clear the map, mean with respect to the main story, everything behind me just unlocks real quick. Oh, it's so beautiful. How do shooting stars appear in the other sections of the map? Oh, that's easy. Oh, wait, what's that thing? I want to shoot it. Dreambird, another one. Holy crap, I actually got it. Through Gakuen too. Is that a Honkai Gakuen reference? Lordly Trash Can. Lordly Trash Cans may appear anywhere in the world, testing trust and braves. Confused with it, face his trials and complete their trials. But in Stellargy, trials from each Lordly Trash Can will be complete once cannot be repeated. Alright, let's try. Ah, another lost soul. I wonder if you possess the wisdom of seeking. Well, let me test you. What is vast enough to contain all the world's filth, yet delicate enough to be pierced by a pinprick? Trash bag. Not bad, it appears you do possess some wit. Of all things in the world, trash bags are the most vast and tolerant. But the test of wisdom won't be so simple. We got 3 questions in total, and now it's time for the second one. What repels impurities, subdues filth, and steady enough to endure the harshest winds and rain? Trash can slit. Correct, the trash can slit indeed represents the most impenetrable defense, safeguarding the sanctity of trash cans. Now for the final question, what is loathed by some but cherished by others? What is shunned by some and sought by others? Trash? Exactly, trash is a misplaced resource and it's always endearing and charming in the eyes of trash can. I'm impressed, I didn't expect you to answer all the questions. Your intelligence deserves recognition, be it from the perspective of a trash can or a human. I shall make way for you. Cool. Huh. That knocks that door. Dream jigsaw. Not so very different from the normal jigsaw. I like the way the jigsaw puzzle also lines up just perfectly.
Hey, don't go any further.
lots of people here I can talk to. Wait. Alright, so I think there's still room for improvements in the city overhead greenery. Wolf. In my opinion, they better adjust their local settlement policy in Taiwan, or there'll be problems in Norway. Wolf. Considering the recent attacks on the sweet dreams, writing a Convention Trees of Protection Act for dreams creations, what do you think? Wolf. Don't just give me Wolf, are you agreeing or disagreeing? Wolf, I mean, it is possible that I'm just an ordinary dog. Lol. Calm, Gio. Alright, for these two, three people, I'm not going to speak anymore because my voice is getting a bit hoarse. I'll just like read it silently.
Don't go any further.
What other uncontested markets are there in Penacony?
I'm sorry for asking about them, just curious because you're Foxian. Hey, so you not have a tail in real life as well?
What other uncontested market?
Oh, so you don't have a tail in real life? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
What other
Alright, I'm gonna leave you in half.
Business is rough.
I know like default's calm, but you seem better when you're happy. Alright, we'll see.
Steer clear of trouble. The family protects all.
Okay, so one at a time. Got it.
Steer clear of trouble.
Set you back to calm for sure.
The family protects all.
You got
The
way too
family
hype.
protects all.
family.
It's like calm.
I'm curious.
Oh, there's a
What
lot of
might
people
Mr.
here,
Teddy's
huh?
most illustrious piece be?
Mhm. I'm sorry, I only play mobile games. Okay, let me mess with your emotions. Man, so many side quests.
Cradling this exquisite elixir of bliss.
You all need to report this to the family.
Okay, got another angry deal.
Cradling this exquisite elixir of bliss.
So now we're just gonna start spawning in, huh? Alright, let me see if we can. Let me check the other options. Okay, and
Want to hear a story?
ooh, you need angry gear. Trash can ID. We can get first marker. Yes, it did. Okay, I can't change the emotion dial anymore. So I got a bunch of words back. Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, so I collected everything on the map except for the bulky trash can and alright. So my next quest line is return to Golden Hour and meet up with the crew. I'll do that next time I play Star Rail. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow as well. First off, I'm just gonna finish doing Dream's Edge. Alright. I can kill it.
Time for a fun. Try that again. You can't run. Try that again. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I want to make sure I kill it.
Illusions of the past. This is double speed. Time for a fun. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs
Okay,
touch.
there's supposed to be a lot of trash can down the other side of this map, so yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh shit.
Time for a fun.
What the fuck?
You can't run. Watch this awesome move.
More trash cans and make it snow? Okay. Like one out, correct?
Go away. You can't run. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Who's next?
Oh, so I won anyway? I'm confused. Let me see if I teleport earlier. If it respawns. Man, Genshin can never do this kind of bullshit. I guess I won. There's supposed to be a origami put on the car. Was it? On car near trash can. Oh, there it is. And with that, I'm gonna end my stream here for today. This has been, this was so cool. I really enjoy exploring Dream's Edge. I can't wait to continue on with the Panaconix story. Hopefully tomorrow I don't get any good Genshin RNG takes, so I can continue with this. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you all next time. Bye.